Doing? Rob, how you doing, mate? Formula One, or Nico, I should say. How are you? Let me get my chat box up so I can see what I'm doing. Right, okay. I was checking out your channel earlier today, Rob, and last night on Twitch and YouTube. Big C, how are you, mate? Yeah, we'll see what happens. Well, do I get the excuses in now? I don't dislike Paul Ricard. I used to absolutely hate it when I was no good at it. Yeah, I've got used to the track. But what I'm finding is, obviously, it's the first time I've drove it in the Lambo. I'm finding the first chicane, which is in essence the first corner, but it's technically a chicane. Yeah, it's a little bit slidey through there. Maybe I'm trying to push it too much, and I seem to be running wide and sort of ruining the lap basically. So yeah, I've got to possibly just take it a little bit easier through there. But yeah, we're going to do the same as we did on Wednesday. It's RPM's pre-season. It's their final pre-season, because come next Sunday will be, obviously for me anyway, the World Series, the start of the World Series, which will be an hour race with a pit stop. So yeah, so I'm looking forward to it. Maybe just got to take it a little bit easier. We have the sweeping turns. Yeah, I used to be fair, Big C, I used to really lose a lot of time there. I sort of started to nail the first sector, and then it was, yeah, the last sector. I seem to still take, what would you say is the third from last corner, I think, of the lap. I take wider than what a lot of people do. So I find if somebody's quite close to me, they'll send it up the inside. So yeah, I just can't seem to get the corner like most people do. So, but yeah, it is what it is. Like I said, we'll just get on with it. As I said, it's a pre-season. There's no points involved, so we're not going to get too het up if we crash or spin or whatever. It's a good sort of practice to get the errors out of the way now. Like I said, and then yeah, going forward to a sort of more of a championship or races coming up. They've managed to run the BOP. Let me have a look. Actually, it might be able to bring it up. So yeah, as you can see, we are minus 40 kg. So it's, yeah, who we got? So yeah, sorry, the Bentley's minus 40, sorry, that's right, and I'm plus 19. So it's LFM, LFM's BOP. So which, yeah, I don't know how it's going to shape out, but we'll just see how it goes. I'm all for it if it gives us a level playing field, and then it comes down to really driver skill rather than the car. So and then nowhere legal overtake, Lance. Oh, you still stewing about that? You didn't cross the line before me. You still won the race. Yeah, I think, yeah, he made a video, didn't he? He was showing that the sort of, yeah, it's really, really good that they've done it. So, yeah, it's, like I said, I'm, obviously I've never run, I don't think, the BOP, even on LFM, when they introduced it. So, this is a first for me as well. I've obviously practiced the car. Obviously, what I haven't done is I haven't practiced without it, and then with it to see the difference. I've just thought, well, I might as well just jump in as the ballast is and practice with the ballast, not sort of comparing. I just think it would annoy me, sort of seeing, yeah, sort of feeling the car being a little bit heavier and stuff. But like I said, it is what it is. Yeah, it's working on, I think Nitrado, I think it is the other server hosting company. They had it for a week or two. And G Portal, I think, have finally just updated their servers or whatever, so it allows it. Oh, definitely, Big C. That's what I mean. It's going to, technically, you might as well say it's just, it levels the playing field. Everyone's even level. Then it obviously comes down to driver skill. I think that the setup's still going to be a big factor. That's the thing. If you've got a decent setup. I think it's just the nature of the beast of ACC. So, and then I suppose it's just down to how or what car you like to drive, how you like the feel of that car, so to speak. So I think it sort of takes the pressure off people that obviously say, I think if I'd have known the BOP was coming out, I might have still stuck with the McLaren because I know that car really well. But I'm happy to go with a Lambo because we're starting to get used to it. So it doesn't really make a lot of difference. I just didn't want that sort of finger pointing, oh, well, you've gone with the meta car again and this, that and the other. That's why you're so quick. So like I said, it now, yeah, now levels things out. Right. Yeah. We haven't practiced the race tune. We've practiced the qualifying tune. So we're just going to go out. So I don't know what laps of fuel or fuel load I'm going to need. So, yeah. Let's see if I can bring it up. Because yeah, no, you can't put it in the chat because unless you're an admin. Hang on. How you doing, Skino? Yeah, to be fair, I was sweating it until a lot more people have been in the server and James had put the times up. I thought I think on my maximum time, I think I could get it down to a 53.5, 53.5. But like I said, I keep messing up the first chicane. That's the problem. So, right, give me a sec. Let me... Actually, I'll tell you what. Nico, go to the bottom of my homepage, and on the featured channels that I've put Rob's channel on there, so you can find it that way. That'll be the easiest way instead of me going through and then linking it. And obviously, yeah, his Twitch is the same, Rob Zombie. I did Skino. The problem is, it's when's it starting? Is it Sundays? I think, and obviously I'm doing the World Series. I think it clashes with that, possibly. So, might not be able to do it. It's Wednesdays. I thought it was something telling me a Sunday, but. Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to probably sit down and sort of work it out. I was sort of trying to get my stream sort of week together. And obviously Wednesday was going to be a Forza day. And then Friday we were going to go back to the 5-race mini championship. No worries, Rob. And yeah, Saturday was going to be Forza. Sunday was going to be ACC. So, yeah, I don't know. I'll obviously it's the 7th of February, so I've still got. Do you need sort of a do you need an answer sort of straight away, Skino, or have I still got a week or two to work things out? Right, let's go back out. As I said, I need to get these this race tune, the tyres set. Yeah, I'd rather just sort of join at the start, but that's, I don't know. I'm going to have to sort of work things out. I wanted to do sort of a split stream week of Forza and ACC, so sort of doing both, or the same amounts of both. Give it a cheeky slipstream. Bentley's pulling away. I didn't cheat this time with a thumbnail, Lance. Bentley's pulling away. Almost. Might as well let him go. Oh, a bit of a moment. Paul 24. Are you still racing with him, Skino? If so, has he got any better with his racecraft? Or is he still a little bit gung-ho? Obviously, I don't want to bash the guy at the end of the day. I hope he sort of learnt from his mistakes. Better through there. Might have to run this race tune in qualifying. Qualifying tune just seems a little bit more stable. Well, that's good then. I'm glad he's sort of learned from his mistakes. That's what I mean. He is a quick driver. I think we could have had some really good battles. I just think he was just maybe a little bit too impatient, looking to send it on me. Oh, dirty. Right to go. Yeah, I think so. To be fair, I'm not. Yeah, I don't hold no grudges. Obviously, it was a little bit shitty at the time. You know what I mean? 2 races in a row. So, but it is what it is. So you're going to run the BOP as well, Skino? Or are you just going to leave it as is? Go through there. Oh no. I might have to up the front slightly. Okay, that's good then. Cheers, Nico. Right. I think we'll up that slightly. I think we're okay. .8. No clue how much fuel to run. I never know how much fuel to run. Give me a sec, let's have a look. Evening, Tom. Let's have a look. I can see it. Really? Oh, where is it? Can't see it. Oh. Where? Yo. Come on, lads. Who are you on Twitch? Let us know. Right, 25. Actually, I think it's the pit stop tonight, so I suppose it won't really matter for 2.8. Oh. 40 on the nose. Okay. Come on, Lance. Tell all. Yeah, no worries, Skino. Everyone's going to hound Lance now for his name. Right, so it's saying, let's go. I think a 25 and 25, I think should be okay. Sure, that's fine, that's fine. I think it's a tyre change only, but you might as well, with RPM they do tyre change only, but you might as well take fuel because the tyre change takes 30 seconds anyway, so it's a bit of a no-brainer. On some fresh boots. Right, let's go back to this quali tune. See what we can do, shall we? Oh. Can we waterboard you for charity, Lance? $9, is that it? That's cheap. Really cheap. Oh. Yeah, and you, Skino. Thank you, mate. Right. Yeah, I just don't think it didn't really take off on console. I mean, I've played it a few times on console. It just didn't sort of grab me like this does. But obviously with PC, it's a different kettle of fish. Where's my tyres at? Tyres aren't too bad. Let's see if we can get through this chicane. Wants to swing me out to the left if I start to push it too much. Arrow. Okay. You know quite a few to play on console, do you? Okay. Yeah, I'll take this wide. A lot of people don't. They sort of overshoot to the left and cut back. I just can't seem to get it right. On, go in, go in. This corner as well is a nightmare. Not 53. Again, sliding through there. You have to go, Nico. Okay, no worries, mate. He's trying to get the best exit onto this back straight so you gain time. I mean, we're up. Yes, thank you, Nico. Go, go, go. Time. Made time. Lost time, made time, lost time, made time. That's better. Almost 2 tenths just in that first part. God damn it. Lose all that time now. RMK, yeah. I was going to change the view actually. Yeah, we've changed it from the last race. I think it's actually not too bad. Yeah, not many people are running the Lambo, to be fair. I think they're more the McLaren. See, yeah, more than McLaren, I think. Thing is, with the BOP now being equal, you're gonna see a lot more people running the like the Bentley and stuff. Oh, that was better. Gonna lose a bit of time. Go, 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 go. Ah, not as quick. Sliding through there, though. Lost time through here, didn't I? Not so much through here, this section. Just here. Few temps. Come on, let's just start gaining. Surprised I'm not in a Beamer. Yeah, I think if... That's what I mean. I know the Beamer's got a sort of... it did have an update, didn't it? And it sort of brought it back to the sort of front. The front of the pack, but... I don't know. I think just because I've got used to the Lambo. Or what? Why not just, yeah, run the Lambo? Don't spin out. Oh, it's going then. Right on the edge. Go, get round, go, go, come on. The last corner. God, I can't believe I've just lost that, all of that free temps. No, in the final corner. God. Told you that final corner, you can really, yeah, mess it up to the point that, yeah, you lose a shed loads of time. Well, I'm happy with that. I think we can possibly get a 53.5. I think that's probably on my limit, so... That's fine, Rob. At the end of the day, it's that's your native language. At the end of the day, I mean, don't change things up for me. At the end of the day, I mean, I used to just watch the stream for obviously the racing part of it. Obviously, I don't know what you're saying, but you never know. I might actually learn your language while we go along. So. You're, yeah, nice, Lance. Thank you, buddy. I always forget, to be fair. What would I do without you, Lance? Right, what we got? So, we still got, like I said, the proper, or supposedly the proper practice starts. It's only 15 minutes at 8. But as obviously, as most of you know that have been following the channel for a while, I usually sort of get in and have an hour before. I think it's sort of good practice just to either get yourself back into the groove of the track, because I have done a few laps probably a couple of days ago. I did try and jump on last night after I streamed Forza, and I just couldn't be bothered, I'll be honest. I think I've done about 2 or 3 laps and I just turned it off. So, but yeah, I mean, like I said, the guys that have been with me for a while now know the way I run ACC, the way I do it. I've not really sort of deviated from it. It's always helped me. So, as I said, sort of an hour before the official practice, just to familiarise myself, get back into the groove, and then just, yeah, sort of do the odd lap, chill out. Obviously, like we did, we got the race tune up. I'd not set that up before. I just solely sort of doing qualifying runs. So, not massive variation with the tune from qualifying to race. I don't think there ever is really, but yeah, like I said, we'll just we'll see how we get on at the end of the day. I think we can make it 2 wins out of 2 for the pre-season. I'll be happy with that. I think it's all going to hinge on me maybe just taking it, yeah, a little bit easier through that first chicane. So, well, like I said, we don't know where people are going to be. We don't know what their lap times are going to be, where they're going to stack up. So, I says, yeah, definitely going to be interested. Obviously, we don't know how many people are going to join tonight either. Actually, we suppose we could have a wee cheeky look. Let's have a look. Never find. Not that one. I hate Discord. I really hate Discord sometimes when I can't find stuff. Oh, we've got a good 18 signed up, so got 4 tentative, 18 signed up. Should be good. Should be good, should be good. Right. I think I might have noticed that video, Lance. I haven't watched it, but I did. I think I noticed the sort of thumbnail to that, and yeah, I don't think you're going to get it like ACC. I really don't. Just the way the game is at the end of the day, Forza to ACC, they do feel a lot different. I mean, granted, okay, I'll be honest, my wheel settings for Forza are different to ACC, but I don't think that would make a massive difference. So yeah, that's what I mean. Do what you need to do, Rob. At the end of the day, I suppose if you could all speak in English, you're gonna sort of get a broader a broader sort of viewer base, I'd say, as well. Yeah, that's it, Gary. I agree, and I think with Forza as well, it's from my perspective, it's fun. It's not a serious racer. So I enjoy it because it's fun. I enjoy the variety of the cars, the sort of different tracks than you'd get on ACC. So, MC, how you doing, mate? Exactly, Rob. Yeah, that's it. But yeah, do a bit of English, bit of Hungarian, a bit of German. You're laughing at the end of the day. So. Right, what we got? 30 minutes. Ish. There or thereabouts. I think we'll go out. Like I said, the race tune's fine. I think we're fine for fuel. The quali tune's fine as well. So we'll go out in about 10-15 minutes time for a couple of laps, and then hopefully that'll be it. The server should get reset, and then we'll be in for the proper practice. They brought Forza for touring cars. That's what I mean. For me, it's the variety. I definitely got bored with ACC, because you can. I know they've got a few more cars than what they did have originally. So, but you still get sort of bored of the same. They all, well, I wouldn't say they all drive the same. They don't. They've all got their different characteristics. They've all got their different sort of feel, the way the car rotates and stuff like that. But they're still of the same speed, I think. So, like I said, with Forza, it's yeah, you've got that variety, which I like. Language salad in your head. Did I kill you? That's what I mean. I thought I'd broke. In all fairness, I was looking for that darker patch of rubber in the braking zone, and I thought I'd got it. I don't know. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. Maybe then I didn't press the brake enough or hard enough or whatever, and I just sailed straight into you. And I was hoping that you sort of corrected yourself, but I don't know if you did. Did you spin, or did somebody else go into you, or 100 yards back? I don't take many people out, but when I do, maybe they're a little bit spectacular. Yeah, I remember that, Lance. Well, we're actually coming back with a 5-race mini championship. We're going to come back. We're going to be in conjunction with RPM Motorsport this time. So we'll have the sort of RPM Motorsport branding on it and everything else. It will be back. Again, anyone and everyone can join. Might not do the vote. We might just maybe randomise the weather, possibly. But I don't know. We'll have to look into it. We'll look into it. Yeah, exactly. Go big or go home. Yeah. That's what I mean. I was like praying. I was like, come on, spin yourself around, and yeah, I'll slow up for you, but you just never appeared again. It was, yeah. I presume then, yeah, you got collected by other people. I think I mean, Lance, I think maybe we'll leave the voting. Or maybe put a vote how many races you want wet. Because I think the only problem is it's I'm not too sure if we can't randomize the weather like you can in Forza, even though it's a little bit bugged in Forza. So I don't know. I'll have to speak to James. He knows more about setting up servers and stuff than I do. So there's got to be a way of doing it. A sort of, yeah, variety of weather conditions and stuff for certain different races. Obviously, we don't want it like, yeah, wet all the time. At the end of the day, I don't like the wet as much as obviously dry. I don't mind the wet in Forza. I think it's fun because I see that as, again, as a fun a fun racing game. So yeah. Yeah, like I said, I'll have to sit down and sort of work it out. Do we put a vote? Do we not? Do we just run it as a 5-race mini championship? Or maybe even just do it a simplified way. 5-race mini championship. One Friday it'll be GT3 only. Another Friday it'll be GT4 only. A Friday from, obviously we're getting the GT2, so we could go. Actually, I suppose, yeah, we could, you know, we could go one Friday GT3, one Friday GT4, one Friday the GT2 when they come, and then the other Friday we could run like the GTCs or just the M2, and just that way you're only running the GT3s for one weekend, one Friday. That way we don't have to do the vote. So, and at the end of the day, it's down to them whether people want to turn up or not. If they don't want to run the GT4s, they won't turn up, and then we'll know. We'll sort of do it as a sort of test and see, yeah, see who turns up, see who doesn't. See, obviously, yeah, which is the more popular car choice. Yeah, that's, yeah. Thing is, Rob, it's I obviously what I found with Twitch, if that's what you're mainly streaming on, Twitch limits you to 1080p, or they used to. I'm not too sure if they've changed now. That's why I jumped from YouTube or from Twitch to YouTube, because it annoyed me that they would like cap your 720p 1080p. I want a crisp quality stream. I want the picture to be, yeah, really, really sharp, that people are going to enjoy watching it. So that's why, yeah, I jumped to YouTube. And I think on the flip side of that as well, you've got to look at your bit rate. It all hinge on what internet speed you've got, whether you could actually, yeah, stream in 1080p, 1440p or 4K. Not a lot of streamers do 4K. In all fairness, I don't think anyone does, as far as I'm aware. I think the max is like 1440p, because it's a good middle ground. You've still got a good quality stream, and you're not absolutely getting hammered. You're hammering your internet, or need a massive bit rate, or need a big streaming PC. So no clue, Rob, but it's to do with the GT2 pack. I think Lance said, is it the 18th for Forza, the patch, the next update? So we'll just, yeah, we'll have to see. Yeah, there you go. Look at that. Oh, actually, look, holy, okay. So our theoretical best to 53.4. Actually see what the ballast of the other guys are running. So you've got -40 on, or sorry, yeah, minus 40, so lightweight on the Bentley. Everyone else is, the Beamer's only got plus 11. So yeah, the Lambo's plus 19. I think that the McLaren's plus 19 as well. And I think the actual Audi, the R8, is the worst one for ballast. I think that's running the most, possibly, if I remember. Well, we've got 20 minutes, right? We'll go out again. No, we won't. We'll go back to the setup menu so my tyres get warm. I can't believe a theoretical best of, yeah, a 53.4. I'd be happy with that, to be fair. Starting to get that okay. Always push on sort of colder tyres. I don't know what it is. I want to go fast all the time. Just have to be a bit more patient. At least with this long back straight, I can read the chat when I'm racing. Not have to worry about it binning the car off. Make it a little bit easier. Yeah, I think that's why, especially if I'm on PC, Rob, with ACC, I'd love to run it at 4K. I can run it at 4K, but if I'm streaming, I crank it down to 1440p in game, and it just obviously streaming 1440p. I mean, it's so tempted to get a 5800X 3D just to give me a bit of extra oomph. Ryan, how you doing, mate? But the thing is, I don't do really much on PC as far as Forza, so I suppose this is why I like the console as well, because it's not really putting massive pressure on. That's going to go, oh, maybe not. It's not going to put massive pressure on my PC when I'm streaming it, as if, unlike, say, yeah, if I was running a game on PC and streaming it at the same time. Good exit there, but then again we did mess that up last time. Yeah, 15th for the pre-show, nice Lance, thank you. I was going to say, yeah, you've got the same picture. That's how I knew it was you, Racing Misfit. Racing Misfit's a good name, to be fair. Go, go, go. Yeah, it does. It's a nice sort of, yeah, rolls off the tongue, Racing Misfit. Definitely. I think that's what you've got to have. Definitely a catchy name, or a name that people remember. Hopefully it's a month, Lance, until the console guys get it, to be fair. Be good. Can't see why not, to be fair. Managed to see it. Well, they look like they've sorted themselves out as far as the game and everything else. Get a good exit. No, run wide. Wasn't the best. Good exit anyway, because we've messed that up on our quickest lap. Let's see if we can gain time. Are you editing while watching? Yeah, hopefully we have a good race. Well, I suppose we'll find out. It's not one of my favourite tracks, but I know my way around it. Right, let's see if we can... wide. Way wide. Well, almost 2 temps up. Go again. Nice. Better. Too much speed through there. Oh no. Still going to gain me time, but not as much as I should have done. Surprised if they upped the Ferrari, because it was quite OP when it first come out, weren't it? Not bad. Go. 53.6, I'll take that. Definitely a little bit more in it. Definitely a little bit more in it. That's it. I think we've sort of nailed that, but a little bit slower. Nice through there. See if we can hold it. See if we can hold it. Yeah, but then again, this game looks good. I mean, don't get me wrong. Some of the tracks, Yas Marina on Forza looks really good, but to me, the majority of tracks on Forza don't. They look quite basic, plain. Go, 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 go. Oh. Talent. Oh. Definitely another 2 temps in it then, for sure. MCR, yeah, this is console. Xbox Series X. I suppose, Lance, that they'll have to sort of put them in see where everyone, or obviously all the sort of the top esports drivers are with the times with them, and then they'll probably adjust it that way. Because well, we all know that they're not going to test them, are they, before they bring them out? They can't do that. They've just got to implement them in the game and let us test them for them. Yeah, I think, Rob, that I was watching somebody's video the other day, and yeah, he did put the Lambo in the sort of top tier of the cars. But I think they're always changing. That's the thing. I think really what you've got to look at is what is the best sort of almost all-rounder, the one that's going to be the sort of quickest on the majority of tracks. And I think if it's not the quickest on a track, it's not too far behind. I think I'll tell you what, Racing Misfit, if you, what I've noticed when you're showing a replay back, obviously offline, because you can't save the online ones, if you then go into photo mode, the vibrancy and the colours that you can get, because you can adjust it and everything else, are absolutely really, really good. But then when you jump back into the replay, it looks washed out a little bit. It doesn't look as good. I haven't MCR. I know about it. I just I've known about it since it sort of first started. But I back then I was racing with other communities, and I didn't really have the time. And then I walked away from ACC for a little while. Obviously Forza come out, so I jumped onto that just to, because you can do too much, I think, in ACC, because it's more serious. It's a more serious sim racing game. You can take it too serious, and you just sort of and it did. It got to me. I started having a few little bad races, which some of them were my fault, some of them weren't, and I think that was the sort of final nail in the coffin. But we're back. We're back, and I'm enjoying it again. So I definitely think it's progressing nicely again, especially with the BOP now being introduced. Obviously the cross play as well. I mean, hopefully they'll get the servers sorted for that, and then if we do race or I host the 5-race mini championship on Friday, we can then cross-platform it. We can have PS5 guys in, because I know I think I had 1 or 2 PS5 players come on my stream while we were doing it on a Friday. Obviously they were looking forward to it, and then obviously realised they couldn't do it because we were on Xbox. So I think it's going to be good, because we can get obviously a few more players, and obviously have the PS5 players and the Xbox players racing together. Is that the most restrictions on the Lambo on every track then? So that'd be interesting to see then with the tracks that we've got coming up. Oh yeah, the PC support. I agree, Racing Misfit. Definitely the PC support is lacking quite a way behind the Xbox. Yeah, Lance. Yeah. Yeah, that's it, MCR. Yeah. Well, at least they sort of work on ACC. They don't work at all on Forza. You cannot save an online replay. An online race replay, which is really frustrating, and they haven't worked since the game come out. And that, for me, being a content creator, it is it's not good at the end of the day. It really isn't. And obviously hosting a private server on it and having sort of guys jump in and we all racing. I mean, we could get some really good videos, good shorts, good everything from each channel, and I can't even do it. So fingers crossed this month they pull their finger out and they sort it out. It'll be it's needed. Let's just put it that way. I definitely do miss making shorts. I miss looking at replays back if there was incidents and stuff like that, and I can't do that now. So And yeah, just as one small fact as well, I sort of seen today, unless I'm not using it correctly, getting a thumbnail for this tonight, obviously going on the PC version of ACC and going into photo mode on the replays, I don't like it. I think it's there's a lot more, but it seems a lot more features, and you can do more or make your photo look a lot better on Forza, believe it or not. There's a lot more stuff going on in it, so, which I was quite shocked. I was quite disappointed today, so. Ah, okay. So yeah, he added it all up, Rob. Yeah, that makes sense. But as I said, as long as the BOP is close, when they add the ballast or whatever, and it makes the cars a lot closer, I'm not bothered at the end of the day, because then it will be down to the driver, not so much the car. Whether obviously the driver's quick anyway, or whether the driver can handle the car that they're in, get the most out of it. Exactly, Racing Misfit. I used to have loads. I used to basically, over a month or even over a couple of months, I'd have a proper short come out, say one day. The next day I'll have a full screen short, as I call it, which is basically the same, but it's the full screen, not the cut down short version. And it wasn't about the money side of it. It was solely about the subscribers, because I used to see that I'd get maybe one or two, and even some stages, if I'd get a couple of thousand views on a short, I'd get maybe 4 or 5 subs. So it was solely to do with subscribers, because then people find your channel, and then hopefully then they'll obviously subscribe, and then they'll come on and maybe come into the chat when I'm streaming and stuff like that. So and it didn't take you long to create a short, and then obviously adding a sort of sound clip to it, a sound bite, just to make it a bit funnier. And I've missed doing that. I really have, because of Forza. But hopefully, with obviously being back on ACC, we can start bringing them out as well. And then when Forza sorts out the issue, we'll be able to bring out Forza shorts and ACC shorts. Yeah, well, yeah, it does help in some respects. Yeah, that's it, Racing Misfit. You've hit the nail on the head there. That's, it definitely helps. And as I said, it's not, you gain pennies, absolute pennies, unless you make, say, like, I don't know, 10,000, 20,000 views on a short, you don't make anything. So you might as well just, put them out, because they're easy to make, they're short, so you're pretty much guaranteed that people will watch all the way through, because what you're looking at, I don't know, 10 seconds, 20 seconds, something like that. So we've got 5 minutes on practice. I didn't see that. We've actually got 2 minutes till the server resets anyway, Lance. So never say never, Racing Misfit. That's what I mean. Never say never. All it'll take is you to sort of get your videos out there, get your videos on the home screen and stuff like that, and your channel just start to progress up. It's all you need. Right. So I think we've saved everything, haven't we? So yeah. So there you go. I was gonna say this BOP thing. Why is everyone like close except for me? Why's everyone like? That's that's a bit weird. Right. Let's go. Yeah, especially with your eagle eyes, Lance. I definitely am not going to do that. Cut corners, so to speak. Right, I'd have to block this out. I didn't last time, but yeah. Let me. I don't even know which one I can do. No, not that one. That screwed me. That one. TCR, thank you, mate. Thank you so much for the sub. That one. There you go. I haven't done that one in a while. While I put the password in. If you can still hear me. I think you can, yeah. And we'll get rid of it. And we're back. I don't, I've got to be right back. I haven't got, I've got it on that one. No. Have to sort that out then. Right. Let's have a look. Let me chat back up. I sort of agree with you, Rob, but the problem is, I think as we're finding out that the developers don't seem to be testing the game. Yeah, don't seem to be testing the game as much as what they should do before it comes out. It's just almost like we are the testers, so... Racing Misfit, yes, it's definitely a more serious title, racing title for sure. It really is. Tom, only 2 likes. We only got 2. I thought we've got 8. DCR Maverick, how are you, mate? Again, thank you for the thank you for the subscription. I don't know what's going on. The server's gone again. RPM Motorsport TCR are a good starting point. That's who I'm racing with tonight. This is a pre-season. It's not actually their World Series and their Sprint Series start next week. So, but there is a few. I'm not 100% sure who I've got listed now below the stream, which racing communities, but there is a few that yeah, I can recommend for sure. Right, give me a sec again. I don't understand why that's messed up. Right, where are we? That one. Hopefully it won't go again. We've got 9 likes, Tom, it says on my screen. 10 likes. Thank you so much. Right. Oh. A bit of a glitch with the sound then. I don't know what's going on. Oh, let me bring my chat box up. Just refreshing. Are you behind there, Tom? Or is it, yeah, messing about? Right, TCR Maverick. Let me have a quick look as to what channels or communities I've got listed underneath the stream, because I never remember, to be honest. Let's have a look. New channel, click on the stream, mute the advert, goddamn advert. Right, yeah, so we've got RPM Motorsport, you've got my one, which obviously I do hold races, but it'll be on a Friday. Green Hell Racing, Backmarker Racing, Pops and Bangs Racing, which I'm not sure if they still do any racing now. And obviously Turn 1 is my team, but it's on PC. So, but yeah, RPM Motorsport, GHR, which is Green Hell Racing, Backmarker Racing, I'd say are your sort of main, or the ones I've raced with anyway. They yeah, good bunch of guys. Never had any sort of issues as such with them. So server reset itself. That's not good, James. Fingers crossed, don't do it again. Oh, you saw the red Mazda that Jesse Collingham done a review on. That's pretty random, yeah. He raced on PC as well. RPM Motorsport raced both. TCR Maverick, so maybe that'll be your first port of call. Let me know. Actually, I reckon that link doesn't work, because I'm sure I've had it before. I think James won't mind. Yeah, it popped up this morning, yeah. I loved that Mazda. I sold it, bought it back, then sold it again, and the person I sold it to blew it up. Gutted. Right, give me a sec, TCR. Let me... I'll put a link in the chat because I'm sure that link won't work. So that'll be the Discord link, TCR, to RPM Motorsport. As I said, they do PC and they do Xbox. So obviously RPM Motorsport, James is obviously in the chat as well. Not sure if he's racing tonight. Are you racing tonight, James, or you spectating? Yeah, check out his YouTube channel as well. It should be linked down on my main page at the bottom. Featured channels. Right, what we got? 11 minutes. I suppose we'll go out in a minute just to, again, familiarise myself with the track and setup. Not sure how much fuel I should put on. What do you reckon? I just think how many laps. 4 or 5 laps I did on 16, so we might be okay there. Where's my stream? There. There you go. It looks like I might be the only pro in here again, which is a shame, but it is what it is. Like I said, we can't... I think there's a couple of pros signed up for the World Series, so I won't be the only pro driver. So I just want to, want to see where everyone's at. At the end of the day, who was quite close to me at Barcelona? Was it Stotty? I think, and I think there was possibly one other. So interested to see how close they are here. Yeah, the McLaren's going to get the same BOP or the same weight as the Lambo. Anyone in the Audi? No one's in the Audi. Actually, let's have a look. See what the ballasts are. So the Beamer gets plus 11. Lambo gets plus 19. Ferrari 488 gets negative 30. Okay. Bentley negative 40. Ferrari 296 gets negative 1. And then, yeah, Lambo Evo. Mercedes gets 7. Okay, and the Beamer gets 11. Okay. Cool. What sort of top speeds we've got going on as well. Definitely. You're on my friends list, aren't you, Rob? There should be. If you're on my friends list, it will come up. So yeah, if you are, there should be. There's a few lap times there. Obviously, I know we've done the odd stream where we were doing rivals, but I don't tend to sort of do them. I'm not really a lover of hot laps. I can do maybe, well, saying that, I did do the 60 odd the other night to try and beat Racing Misfit, but yeah, never again. Yeah, they should come up then, Rob. Oh, we got 3 Lambos. Oh yeah, that I think that's a one-off for me trying to beat you. I'm just going and going and going, and then I looked up and it was like 66, I think, laps I'd done. I was like, holy hell, 66 laps. All right, okay. And like I said, it was probably 3 times I think it was that I was messed it up on the last corner, which is quite infuriating. But that's it. Just see where you're at, Rob. It's making you mad. To be fair, it's making me mad. And it was about almost midnight I was doing it, and the missus was like, keep the noise down, stop, stop shouting and stuff. So yeah, definitely not the best. Right, let's go out. Actually, I've realised there was only 7 minutes. There we go. Thank you. Oh. Should have looked. It exits, he was coming. Yeah, 'cause didn't the Merc used to be a weapon down the straights, didn't it, if I remember? Top speed used to be, yeah, pretty good. Oh, God. I can't even keep the car straight. Wanted to see what top speed wise was, or what 0.9, so I'm just in the slipstream. I mean, I've got this funny feeling that there's not going to be any, like, slow. Everyone's going to sort of be the same, almost. Speed-wise, there's going to be no one that's, like, super quick down the straight. Go, buddy. Back race with a Ferrari. Through there. I think more so Forza, Rob, definitely, because it's, as we know on PC, it's a nightmare. It's not, yeah, it's not well sorted for the PC user. I think if it was like Xbox, then you'd be fine. Crank up the settings. I'm sure I done one stream, possibly, with it on PC, I think. I don't know. I'd have to look back and see. Going to be a slipstream fest. I'm not too sure, to be fair. Lambo doesn't seem the quickest. Wide. Is it the Hurricane Evo 2? I think it is. Basically the newest one in ACC. Horrible. Do one more, I think. Oh. Damn chicane. Stotty's 8 tenths behind. I think it was about that at Barcelona, so don't bode too bad. That's the one, Rob. Thank you. This is what I mean. I'm as much as I mean, I always used to be, yeah, trying to play a game on its maximum resolution. If it could run 4K, I'd run it at 4K. But to be honest, I think obviously, yeah, like you said, with DLSS now, it makes things a lot better. So you don't have to run it at 4K, or save your hardware, so to speak. Especially, yeah, the pitfalls of being, yeah, the pitfalls of obviously being a streamer as well. You don't sort of realise what it takes. All right, you're in spectate mode, James. Okay, no worries. Hopefully there's more for the World Series, to be honest. Right, like I said, no clue what fuel to run, but we'll go with 16. Screw it. Yeah. I think that's what I'm yeah, pushing too much in that first chicane, because you just want to try and, yeah, you want to carry as much speed, and then obviously because it's a bit of a straight. I mean, don't get me wrong, the Lambo isn't too bad, but you can overdrive it. I'm finding you can push it too much. I think with the McLaren, I couldn't. You sort of, yeah, you don't, or to me, you couldn't overdrive it, so to speak. I don't, yeah, it's weird, really weird. It's a 25-minute race, so I don't know how many laps that'll be. When we start the World Series on Sunday, it's going to be an hour race, and there'll be a mandatory pit stop. So, because I like the longer races, as much as I was tempted to jump on the sprint race, I want to sort of keep it doing sort of Forza on a Wednesday, and ACC on a Friday, and then sort of, yeah, alternate it that way. We haven't got the quickest middle section. Again, we did mess it up, so. Yeah, I'd have forgot about that. I think, yeah. I think I've set my tune up according. I will check it anyway in a bit. I don't want to mess about with it. 24-hour race coming soon. Well, no, probably not soon, but I do want to do a charity race, that's for sure. And it probably entail me racing for 24 hours straight. But like I said, I've got to, yeah, it's a bit of a, not so much a pipe dream at the minute, but it's, I've got to sort of find out, obviously work out what charity I want to do it for. The logistical side should be quite easy. It's just putting things into place. So, and then it's just trying to work out when to do it. Exactly, yeah. Trying to fit around life, because I'll probably need about a month to recover from it, to be fair. Yeah, that's it, Rob. That's because it's not optimized for PC. That's the problem. It's like if it was optimized, then we wouldn't have an issue. Definitely not. But I just think they've thrown it together, as they always do. Thrown it together quick for the PC community to get a few extra coins in their pocket. And that's it. They've not, yeah, really bothered with it. So, right. Let's go.
Green light, give it okay.
It's no Nico, yeah. I'd be sweating if he was behind me or around me, you know. How you doing, Dylan, anyway? See what the Ferrari's like down the straight, shall we? Okay, maybe we won't.
Car on the left. Clear on the
Yeah,
left.
I'm doing okay. Like I said, ask me after the race, we'll see. I think that's it, Rob. Just, I've said it time and time again, just for ease of jumping in, turning it on and racing. And yes, it uses a lot less of your PC resources for sure. Oh, a bit wide. Come on, tyres. Loving the pops and bangs. Yeah, some of the cars sound really good. Like the sort of, yeah, squeaky brakes and stuff as well. Alright. Go. Let's see if we can do one and done, shall we? Get it into a 53, mic drop, straight into the pits, job done. Ooh, that was close. We're okay though, we're away. Cut a bit more off that. Go, 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 go. Oh, wanted to go then. I think that was the quickest through there, but lose time all the way down this straight now, unfortunately. We might have to go again if I can't get in the 53. That was close. We're driving it a little bit at the minute. Might have to go again. Be okay. No, maybe not. Way off. Way off. Concentration mode. Yeah, I think they will. I think as long as the game has got the sort of audience almost, or the people playing it, then I think they'll have to sort it. A bit like ACC on console, where that was like, it was bad, and then obviously, yeah, but Turn 10 are a bigger company, so expect them to, yeah, sort it out a bit quicker. I have no clue what is going on. Why can't I the 53s? A little bit better. Chris, how you doing, mate? Oh, we'll go again. Why not? Come on. .55's a good round here, to be fair. It's just one of them tracks. I was always sort of stronger in the first sector. Like the sector 3 I was horrible at. Not too bad at it now, but still finding different ways to take corners. It's funny. Better. A lot better. Oh, I'm going to lose a bit of time, but I'll take that. I think that should be it. Definitely a lower 53 though, isn't it? Definitely. Yeah, it's taken a while though, Chris. It took me, when I first went on this, I was absolutely rubbish. And I really struggled, like I said, really struggled. So it took me, I'd say, if you were to put it in a lap, what, a couple of 100 laps to get used to the third sector. And I still take, like I said, corners slightly different as well than what, say, others would. It's, yeah, weird. We haven't got the fastest middle sector. Come on, what's going on? Oh. We're not far off. Would that be then... Actually, let's have a look. So, sector 1, sector 2. So, that'll be the, yeah, the back straight. So, we're obviously not the fastest down there. But what is? So, the Ferrari. Okay. Because it's been lightened. That should be interesting then. Oh yeah, you finding, because the times have got a lot closer. Yeah, I've noticed that, Chris. Yeah, the times have got a lot closer between PC and Xbox. They really have. Whereas I know before they used to be massively one-sided towards console, I think it was. So again, I suppose down to the developers that they've got the game closer to what the PC version is. I think I definitely noticed though, I mean, we're running ballast, so in all fairness, I should be what? Possibly touching the 52s, which would be my quickest time ever around Paul Ricard. So I believe, yeah, the cars have got quicker anyway. Definitely got quicker overall. The last time I sort of had a look, yes. Obviously there has been, what, 1, maybe 2 updates between that. So, but I dare say they're not massively different. Because I'm sure that the Xbox running the same version as the PC as well. Third, fourth and fifth are going to be fighting tooth and nail by the looks of it. Yeah, what are we on this? I don't think it's going to... It won't say, will it? I think it will say on the home screen. All right, let me go into replays, and at least that way I can... do love the replay cameras on ACC. Should be able to then save the replays in the race. Who should we go on board with? Go on board with Chris. in the Beamer. Again, this is a feature I love with this game. Unlike Forza, you can't spectate. Or, well, be in the same lobby racing and spectating others at the same time. This is such a good feature. Something that Forza maybe should look into. Seems a lot tidier than me through there. Definitely seems, yeah, a lot more planted, the Beamer. I mean, it's only running TC2 as well, which is, yeah, pretty good then. I remember the days of the Beamer and the old, the Meta 8 TC. Can't see what top speed he's pushing. Oh, don't! Oh, I was gonna say don't dirty it. He's good though, I think. He's still good yet. He's still on a good lap. That wanted to keep turning left there. RMK, how you doing, mate? I think we both are, to be fair. Where are you, fifth? You're going to have it all to do, you know. Snowball, Ant and yourself are like covered with what, 2 temps? So yeah, should be pretty close. Oh, we lost someone. I think Dumbledore's going to have the edge on the straight, isn't he? The Ferrari seems pretty quick on the back straight. Who did we lose? We lost Dottie, I think. It was in second. I'm not sure if dashboard's still a thing. AD, how you doing, mate? Yeah, I'm all good. Hope you're well. But yeah, not sure if the dashboarding thing was to do with the cross-play servers, to be fair. So maybe he's just, yeah, reset his game. There he goes back. Yeah, no, I feel you, RMK. It took me a while. I used to absolutely hate the track. It used to be my worst track, and that's saying something. You know what I mean? It's, yeah. Bathurst is my worst now, but I think you just have to do the laps on it. I think one thing I'm finding though with this Lambo, you can overdrive it, and then it starts to get a little bit loose on the front. So it's like the McLaren and what were we in before the McLaren, the Beamer was never, it never felt like you could, yeah, lose it kind of thing. No, unfortunately VIR is not on ACC. I'd say unfortunately, as I chuckle to myself, and I'm glad it's not on ACC. Like Valencia as well, I'm not 100% on Valencia, or I wasn't. I'm not bad now, but yeah, I still need to find time. Damn shame. Who, for you or me? Did they do? Well, okay, I didn't realise they'd messed about with the PC version without sort of, yeah, updating it or changing the update version. I just don't, I don't know, I don't, I mean, when obviously I had my break from it and I've come back and the cars are quicker, I don't understand why, yeah, why they can't sort of leave it or adjust the cars, and then if they introduce a new car, adjust that accordingly. Don't adjust all the rest of the cars, kind of thing. That's a good point, actually, RMK. I noticed the Barcelona. I don't know whether it, like I said, whether maybe I was over driving it but my lap times weren't that great at the end, say compared to Stotty. He was only a couple of tenths off me, so maybe, yeah, I'm eating the tyres as well. AD, thank you, mate. I think that's the maybe quickest I've been, possibly. But I mean, yeah. To be fair, I don't. It's funny with Forza, I don't mind any track, even sort of VIR. I think more because I don't know it is why maybe I tend to not like the track. Once I get to know it, then it's not too bad. But again, for me, Forza's fun, so it's not the sort of serious side like ACC. Yeah, it's mandatory pit stop. Yeah. I think what was I going back? Yeah, 2025 Barcelona. So maybe it starts eating the tyres after about 20 minutes. So if that's the case, we only got to ride out another, say, 10 minutes in an hour race, and just change them at the halfway point in the World Series. So I think we should be good. Could also be track specific. Obviously, adding the ballast though could also hurt the tyres even more. So we don't know. I definitely think I'm gonna have to keep an eye out if I can. See, my sort of lap times, I don't think are that massively consistent round here. I can put in a sort of good quick lap, and then I'll maybe be half a second off the next lap. So it's probably not my best track to see if the added ballast is going to affect them even more. I hope it doesn't. I hope it just sort of slows the car down, so to speak, with the ballast, not do anything else to it. Nice. Did Chris get a... Might not see timetable. He did a 55. Nice, Chris. Well done, mate. Pumped him all the way up to 4th place. Nice one. Yeah, see, the thing is, I thought that, Rob, I've always sort of been scared of it, say, the older Lambo as well. But it was only when I done I think it was a 6-hour, or maybe a 12-hour in Suzuka with my team on PC, and it was the first time I've actually really ran this. And obviously, I love Suzuka, and I was literally throwing it into that first corner, and then the second part, and it was sticking, and I was like, okay, this actually seems pretty good. Yes, again, like I said, you can overdrive it, especially through that first sector on Suzuka. You start to feel it starting to slip a little bit. But yeah, I just fell in love with it from that. And that's why it's like, no-brainer to run it in the World Series. Plus, it's a different car as well. As much as I'd love to keep running the same car, I want to drive something different, for sure. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the McLaren, I really did. But the McLaren's really good. He's definitely showing he's quick round here, RMK, for sure. Has he gone dirty though? That's the problem, is he? Yeah, he's gone dirty, unfortunately. It's a couple of, I think, what, 6 months ago they updated it and made it that the tyres were slightly different and they would wear out quicker. But it's just completely different to Forza, to be fair. The way the tyres wear, you don't really have a wear indicator. You just feel that the grip's not there, they're slipping. And then as soon as you pit for tyres, you feel through the wheel that the actual instant grip that you've got. So like I say, it's a weird, so not weird feeling, but I think it's more how it's supposed to feel compared to Forza, when you've got, say, like, yeah, absolutely knackered tyres and then you bolt on a set of brand new tyres. You don't like the new one. I always had problems with the old one, to be fair. So, but then when I 4th to 7th, yeah, oh holy, yeah. You guys are gonna have fun then, definitely. Should be, yeah, really, really good. Basically, too many tyre indicators. Well, yeah, in a way, but I suppose in real life you haven't got tyre indicators, have you? So it's I suppose they've sort of done it like that, and you can. That's what I mean. You can feel. You dirty the 55.6. No way. Well done though on the 55s. Really good result. Load. I've got to make sure I got this. All's fine. Yeah, looks good. We're all good. Good luck, Chris. RMK, good luck as well. Is there anyone else in the chat who's racing? Let's see if we can yeah, get away with a clean first lap. Yeah, no worries, RMK. Good luck as well, buddy. You watch the stream back later. We were watching you, Chris. We were riding on board. Right. Just must remember the pit stop. Green BMW target on the back. Thank you, Ryan. We'll see what happens. Like I said, if I'm gonna mess it up, I'll probably mess it up myself. Again, pushing too much or something like that. Pushing for pit lap time.
20 seconds.
Not the best side of the grid, to be fair, going into the
10 seconds.
The left-hander, but it is what it is. Just have to try and get the jump. Get away. Oh, we've got a McLaren behind. Not sure how fast the McLaren is. So... It's not about being fast though, Ryan. It's about just, yeah, jumping in and enjoying it. This is the thing. And there's all levels of driver in here. This is the thing. You'll always find you're racing with somebody. Thank you, AD. To be fair, like I said, this track used to be a sort of bogey track. Bathurst's a bit of a bogey track for me. So, but you've got to race them all at the end of the day. So it's just a matter of putting the time in the practice and getting used to the tracks. I mean, I'm probably the biggest hater of new tracks because you've got to get used to them. That's the thing. Unless it's a sort of well-known track that you've raced before on a different game, then yeah, you've got to get used to them. Starting from scratch. The Circuit of the Americas, I absolutely hate that track. I still hate that track. Definitely not yet. Not one of my favourites for sure. Aaron, how you doing, mate? RPM madness, yeah. I said, yeah, I don't know. See, Dumble's in third, and he's got the straight line speed. That's SRC Roman's in 4th. So he's in, I think he's in the same, possibly 488. So we might have to try and get a good exit or a good first sector to pull a bit of a gap. We might be a bit of a sitting duck. I said, I don't know. I'll tell you one thing I haven't done. I suppose I'm glad I'm at Paul Ricard. I haven't opened my brake ducts on the front for the race tune. I've kept them at 2. But we're okay because of this back straight. So otherwise we might be burning out our brake discs and pads quite quickly. We're overheating them. Never ending story. I was about to say it's not good going down that back straight at like what 50 mile an hour. Get these tyres up.
Going double 5.
I'm about to kill your brakes. They just joined. You know what I mean? It's only a pre-season, so as I always say, get your little habits and that out of the way, or your little issues, or whatever happens in the race. Yeah, get it out of the way in the pre-season, not a proper championship race. Alright. Up to the exhaust. Sounds like my Mini.
Green light, go, go, go.
He's still there. Oh. Wide, don't go wide. Might be close. No, I'm good. That'll be another thing as well. Track warnings on me. So he's about 1.2 behind Stotty. Right, we're pulling away. 0.8. What we need to do. Yeah, he's not catching. Okay.